I wonder if did they go up into this area over here, or are you away from them? Cool.
Alright, I got out of the dark zone.
Good. Good, good, good. Let's go get this XP. There's a green one right here. Might as well hit that. Oh, did your sound go all crazy?
No, just when they buzz in for one of those intercom.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Features.
No, I get this thing that happens every once in a while where it's like I'll be shooting at somebody or something, and all of a sudden my audio just, it sounds like it's kind of muted, where I don't hear the bullets firing, but I hear them hitting. The hit markers don't show up. All kinds of crazy stuff. And then after that happens, I usually got about a half hour to an hour, and then the game will crash.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Actually, it happened to me earlier. I was running with some random guy. He accidentally went rogue. And right away, he's like, I'm sorry. So I didn't kill him. I waited till his rogue ran out.
Warning.
And
Hostile
invited
presence
him.
detected.
And we were at the Dark Zone 6 extraction. This dude's gear score was like 120. And I ran him all the way from Dark Zone 1 to Dark Zone 6. Killed everything along the way. You know, like I usually do. And we were at the extraction. We were just about cleared out on the extraction, and all of a sudden my game started lagging really crazy. Audio got all jacked up.
Civilians
And
secure.
next thing you know, I was looking at the blue screen that said
terrifying. No, I need to get the hell out of here.
something was wrong with the game.
Agent, we've gotten word that there is a group of cleaners roaming the district with a leader by the name of Axel Wallace. That monster needs to manifest himself a bullet right in the brain. Sorry for my negativity, Agent. I need to clear my chakras.
That's how you do it. When you need to gamble. Axel Wallace. This one sucks. You go all the way down here, you kill these guys, and then it makes you turn back the other way to kill the Axel. Axel's behind us. Through that gate. Why can't I just go there and kill him? Axel Rose. You know where you are? You're in the Dark Zone, baby. That would have been awesome. That would have been a great theme jingle for this. Axel Rose. Yeah, you're gonna die. They could just use that song. It'd be awesome. Because it is. I mean, New York. That's where. I mean, that's. He was told that in New York. Some fucking homeless dude, all strung out, told him, "You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die." It's like, whoa. That's some hardcore shit to be hearing from some dude when you first arrive in town. I'm glad he ran into that homeless dude. Made some badass music out of that shit. I write that shit down too. Like every time I hear someone say something that I've never heard before that sounds cool, like, yeah, I'm stealing that shit. That's getting put in a song. Maybe someday you'll hear it on the radio. If I'm lucky, you might even buy the CD. I still buy CDs, dude.
Get it on Google.
Yeah, I Spotify most stuff, but I still buy CDs once in a while.
We are so happy you manifested those cleaners right out of
Actually,
their
no,
reality.
I haven't bought a
Peace
CD since
and
I was in
blessings,
Phoenix,
Agent.
which is
Be
actually
the change you want to
quite a
see
while
in the
ago.
world.
I can't remember the last CD I bought.
Now, what was the last CD I bought? It was...
Oh, I know what it was. It was the best of Faith No More because I didn't have any discs in a car, and I was at Best Buy, and that's the only album they had of Faith No More. I just wanted to pick something I already knew and like.
You know, I bought 5. The last time I bought CDs, I bought 5 of them from Zia. And... because that Explorer I had, it didn't have a tape deck thing. And it had a 6-disc CD changer. And there was already one CD in there. There was Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Their first album was in there. And I was like, oh, I'll keep that in there. And I went and bought 5 other ones. I bought an Eric Clapton. What did I fucking buy? Children of Bodom. And Shadows Fall. And Metallica, Master of Puppets. That was the last CD purchase I made.
That was my car that time. Damn, I'm like halfway to 15.
Man, we've almost got this side cleared out. I'm gonna fast travel to this checkpoint that's by that yellow mission. We'll clear that out because that's the last one in that area.
Fast travel. Damn it, I had to go down to Social Security this morning to get my son a replacement card because I think I lost it like 4 years ago. And I get there and wait and all this fucking online. I didn't have. They're like, do you have an ID for him? I'm like,
Unsecured mercy drop.
Yeah, he's got a license. Let me pull it out of my ass.
well, like I read the thing, and I brought his birth certificate, and I brought my driver's license. It's like, I need one birth certificate.
Yeah, that's all you should need.
This is Sparrow 2. We're closing on your
So they want
position.
me to fucking go. They're like, why don't you get a note from this pediatrician saying that he takes care of it? That'll serve as like.
What?
That's better than having the.
That's better than your ID and a real freaking birth certificate? Like,
Yeah, dude.
that doesn't make sense.
What sucks too is because last week I fucking went to the Social Security office by my house, and they don't do replacement cards there. So I had to drive all the way down to Tatum, Greenway.
Oh, you're over by my dad's
Another
house.
line this morning, and I get in there and fucking don't have my shit.
Yeah, I was living over by Tatum and Greenway for a long time. And then I moved to, what was that, like...
Hostile forces approaching.
Beardsley and...
Beardsley, like by the 101.
Yeah. That wasn't bad. It got me close enough to a couple of my friends that I didn't have to be like, it'll take me 20 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
That's one thing I did like about living in, like, I used to live, when growing up, I lived right across the street from Metro Center,
Oh, really?
in this nice little community they had there, and
They have nice communities over there?
had. I've been to Metro Center recently.
I just got up and I looked around, speed.
Like, one of my friends, she was telling me, she's like, oh yeah, I still live over by Metro Center. She still lives in that same neighborhood. And she was telling me, she's like, yeah, I go to Metro Center once in a while. I was like, do you carry a gun? She goes, no. I was like, what the hell?
Warning.
Like
Hostile
nothing
forces
in there.
approaching.
Like, she's a gorgeous blonde girl. I mean, she can hold her own, but like, she's already been in fucked up situations concerning kidnapping and trading cocaine for her to get back to the United States and shit. Dude, yeah, dude, she went to the fucking Bahamas, dude, and some thugs kidnapped her and held her for ransom and told the American freaking whatever that they can't have her back unless they give them so many kilos of cocaine.
How did that work out?
They did it. She's
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Isn't that some crazy shit? Like, our government went and
We are on site and in position.
took cocaine from one of their operations to free her from some thugs in the Bahamas. I don't know how that shit all actually worked out, but all I know is she got
Area
back.
secured. Hostiles neutralized.
Some scary shit. I'm going to Amherst's apartment to head over to this other tech.
So are the incident reports where you get missions from?
Yeah,
Or the side missions?
they're the side missions. JTF officer gives you the side missions, and the board gives you the encounters.
I gotta go pick up another incident report that I missed.
We got to get the safe
I don't miss-
houses. Oh no, the incident reports, those things, no, the green things on the map, they're just more of the story. Better than Destiny though, they actually give you audio clips and video clips of the story.
Oh,
It's not
based
just
on the
like,
book, isn't it?
yeah. But it's not just like, oh, go fucking look at the website and good luck finding the shit that you earn. You know what I mean?
Right?
Go to our website to read the grimoires. And it's like, okay, you can go there to read that shit, and you're like, I can't find the one I just found. Where's that shit at? God. That's a game I love to hate.
I really had a lot of fun with that game.
So did I.
But yeah, it's just I don't know.
It just wasn't right.
I took time off and totally lost it. Like, I used to be good at it. Then I came back like right when the new expansion came out, and I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
Nobody would go up, level up with me. This thing sucks. I just
Yeah, dude, I didn't get Taken King. I was just like, fuck that. And when the expansion came out before that, I started to get close, and I got frustrated and was like, screw this.
yeah, I didn't get Taken King either. I got the first one.
And like, I had people pissed off at me because I got the Gallhorn right away, all kinds of shit, and they're like, dude, you got all this shit. And I was like, I'm not gonna use it.
I remember they finally sold it. Xur sold it finally, and that was like when I wasn't really playing. But I'm like, God, if I ever do want to play, I'm gonna be so damn pissed that I didn't do this. So I went on and bought 3 of them, and then I never leveled them up. Shit, where are you now?
I died because I was running around with
You are
one
now
hand
entering a
and
safe area.
pouring a smoothie into a
That's still
cup
the
and
right
with another
marker for
hand.
where you want to go.
Yeah,
So far away.
Agent, you've done amazing work here.
that's really far away now. Yeah, I'm trying to go to that safe house up there. Yep. He just went from Chelsea to Clinton. How do you feel?
I picked up a missing agent thing, I think. Out of here.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Crap, I'm not getting it.
There you are. You got like white lines dancing all around you.
You see this too? Or is it just me?
What, the agent trace? Yeah.
Those...
I've already done this. It's not enough experience to warrant doing it. To try to, not to try to level up.
We do have a mission we can do, don't
Yeah, but I want to get to the safe house because the safe house shows you on the map where all the missions are, where all the side quests and shit. Now, why did my safe house disappear?
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Have we disrupted the arms deal? Signal for assistance.
GTF reinforcements requested. Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Here's not too bad. All those friggin' red guys, but
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
the drop is pretty good. Oop. Oh! That got a little stupid there. Looked like a bottle of Yoo-Hoo on the ground.
Damn it. Oh, you're retreating.
Data to JTF network.
Yeah, I went and played cribbage with some friends last night. Just before I got on here to play with you, and I haven't had caffeine since like January. I drank a fucking Mountain Dew while I was there because that's all they had, and I didn't like. I looked down at the clock and it was like 3:30. I was like, holy fuck, it's 3 in the morning. So I need to try to get to sleep. And I shut everything down and just laid here, I guess, for like an hour. I looked at the clock, it was like 4:38. I was like, what the fuck?
So
it's like, I'm not drinking caffeine again.
You remind me a little of Sully's kid. The one who used to hang out around Deckard's till that place closed. They put in a sports bar there, all family money behind it, don't you know? Anyway, you're here now, and God knows there's plenty for you to do. Just like when Sergeant McManus took over the beat. Remind me to tell you about that sometime.
Where's the situation board? Alright, actually, since we're in this safe room, I'm gonna have a smoke because... Just because... Oh, what the hell, dude? Get him to play too.
He'll play Rocket League now, and he's learning to turn.
Nice, nice.
His hands are too small, and he has to like hold it funny.
I think it's awesome when they're at that age where you can hand them a controller. Like, you push the reset button on the controller with the pin. Like, my daughter just started getting over that shit when she was... Her playing Minecraft, she got sick of that. But I'd push the reset button on the PlayStation controller because then it's not linked to your PlayStation anymore. You push the power button, the PlayStation button on it, it turns colors, whatever. And she would sit there and she thought she was playing. All good. It was all good until the day her brothers were like, the controller doesn't even work, when they grabbed it from her. Son of a bitch, why did you say that? I used to do that shit with my sister too when she was little.
This guy's like wigging out.
Is he? I'm just like standing here, rolling a
He's
cigarette.
like bringing his arms up like he's gonna grab his gun or something and then putting them back down. Over and over and over.
Glitching on me bad earlier. Like, I was hitting heal, my dude wasn't healing. Like, it would poof the big old cloud of stuff. I'd hit the med kit, you'd see it would consume the med kit, but it didn't heal me at all. And I was getting killed. It happened. I died like 3 times in 3 different areas. Because I'd go in and I'd murk just about everybody, but then all of a sudden it wouldn't want to heal me. And then it did this thing earlier too where it's like I went down in the cloud of the green nanobots. My guy goes down. He pulls out the gun while he's crawling around on the ground. Reloads it and pointed up at the guy where I was aiming at. But I died before I could start shooting. I was like, dude, I think this just glitched out and was letting me shoot at people while I was crawling around. And then, this dude I met last night, Vel, like, he's like level 95 in the Dark Zone, dude. His gear, absolutely, he's like a 209 gear score, and his gear must just have stats on it that are garbage. I mean, he's not bad. He's a good player, but man, he needed help. Then, of course, I got that ego inflation of, holy fuck, you're just walking through these people like it's nothing. Like, yeah, because I'm a fucking beast. And it wasn't until after I played with him that I decided to look at my stats, and I was just like, holy shit, dude, I can't believe this. I was looking at number 1 for kills is like number 1 guy. He's got quite a bit.
Yeah, I bet it just makes everybody look bad.
I was like, dude, I'm like number 9, and this dude double my score. Like, but I've never been that high in the rankings in a game, in a massive multiplayer game like that ever.
Shit, the only time I ever got anywhere good was Extinction.
I got in the top 100 barbarians in Diablo at one point. I was pretty impressed with that.
Yeah, you were in Diablo.
Yeah, dude, I played Diablo just as hard as I play this.
Well, I hope this game keeps going. Are there a couple expansions planned, or just that one so far?
So they got that one so far, the incursion. They're releasing another incursion here, hopefully soon. They've been testing it for like a couple weeks now to make sure. Like they're really getting into their bug testing, because shit's been going fucking crazy in here, and they're trying to really fix shit. They rushed the game a bit because the beta went so well, people loved it. They're just like, fuck it, let's push the game out.
So like, once I hit level 30, get all the shit, roughly.
Basically, once you...
Game's end.
It's like starting over at level 1, because once you're 30, it's kind of like Destiny. You know, it's kind of like your light score is your gear score.
Well, right, but like, what do you do? Like, you play raid or something?
Yeah, that's what the incursion is. It's a raid. You have to survive 15 waves of crazy ass shit. Dude, I can't believe I'm in the top 10 rank wise, and I've only beat the incursion on challenging twice. And there's people that have beat it like freaking number of times.
Is there like rewards that are once every week or something?
Yeah, once a week per character. But once you hit level 30, to help you get geared up, there's this one level I do over and over again. It takes like 9 minutes to run the level, and you get a gear drop at the end, a high-end gear drop every time. You get 30 Phoenix credits every time, and your Phoenix credits will buy you your blueprints that you want to try to get leveled up to begin with. Kind of cold out, and I just drank a smoothie, so that didn't help at all. Oh, that'd be awesome if it was 80 here. It's like 60.
Nice breeze going today. Shit.
In 94, we were supposed to get some city funding to fix the streets. That money disappeared, and 2 weeks later, the mayor's limo popped its axle in one of our fine
Also,
potholes.
if you're running
We just had a
if you're
supply drop
sprinting
go missing
when you
too.
climb the
And
ladder
good
and
news
you
is
hold
that some of the fellas from
and you just keep
Hurley
holding
found
down,
it. They're just not having a lot of luck bringing it in.
your guy will automatically slide down, so you don't have to click it again. I still do sometimes because I forget, and then all of a sudden my guy's climbing down the ladder instead of sliding. Dude, I took 2 weeks off of this game. I didn't play for, when I got you to game share is when I got back on.
Oh shit.
Cause I had I had a cold, a stomach flu, pneumonia, stomach flu again, and now I got a cold again. It's like, what the fuck?
Warning, supplies taking fire. Warning, incoming hostiles.
We gotta go over here.
I got a 48 max security.
Warning, incoming.
I don't have anyone watching. I'm gonna stop my stream real quick.